Welcome to the opening, slow orchestral build. Visual. Extreme close-up of an old brass telephone bell ringing in dust, cutting rapidly to a transparent holographic phone floating in midair, projecting a 3D call in 2035. Narrator calm, curious, slightly whimsical voice. What if I told you that the device in your pocket today is about to become invisible? For nearly 150 years, the telephone has been our bridge to each other. But its story isn't just about technology, it's about how humans refuse to stay apart. 1870s workshop, sparks flying. It all started with a spilled battery acid accident. In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell was experimenting with sound transmission when he shouted into his prototype, "Mr. Watson, come here." That messy lab moment gave birth to the first telephone, 2 cups, a wire, and a dream of instant voice across distance. Vintage photos, wall-mounted wooden phones, 1920s party lines. By the early 1900s, telephones became social hubs. Party lines meant your neighbor could listen in on your love life. Operators connected calls by hand, mostly women whose voices became the sound of connection itself. 1960s colorful trim phones, car phones the size of briefcases. The 1960s brought style, princess phones in pastel colors. The 1980s brought freedom. The first mobile phone call was made in 1983. That brick-sized device cost $4,000 and had battery life shorter than a coffee break. 90s 2000s montage, flip phones snapping shut, ringtone crazes, texting explosion. Then came the cultural takeover. Flip phones became fashion statements. Polyphonic ringtones defined personalities. Texting turned, lol, into a global language. By 2007, the iPhone erased buttons entirely, turning glass into magic. Fast forward, smartphones in every hand, drones, VR, 5G rollout. In the 2010s and 2020s, phones became our eyes, wallets, doctors, and therapists. They mapped genomes, summoned cars, and let grandparents meet newborns across oceans in real time. Cutting-edge concepts, transparent displays, foldables, AR contact lenses. But the real revolution is happening now. Welcome to 2035. Stunning shots of transparent holographic smartphone, apps floating in air, neural gestures. Phones are no longer solid. They're transparent, made of adaptive smart glass that reveals glowing quantum circuits inside. Displays are true holograms, you reach into the air to answer calls. Your smartwatch, it's gone. Time, notifications, and health data project directly onto your skin via bioluminescent implants. Voice calls are 3D. When you call someone, their life-size hologram appears beside you, walking, gesturing, feeling real. AI translates languages instantly, even emotions. Cameras see beyond visible light, detecting stress in a friend's face or early signs of illness in your own reflection. Futuristic scenes, people interacting with invisible interfaces, brain-linked communication. By 2050, screens may vanish completely. Neural interfaces will let you call anyone on Earth. By 2100, some predict direct mind-to-mind connection, no device needed. Thoughts, memories, dreams shared instantly across the cosmos. Closing, music swells to hopeful crescendo. Visual, fade from 1876 telephone to a child in 2100 reaching out to touch a holographic ancestor. From acid spills to thought waves, from Mr. Watson to I'm thinking of you, across galaxies, the telephone has always been about one thing, closing the distance between souls. The future isn't just calling. It's already here, waiting for us to answer. Bold text, what will you say to the future? Subscribe for more tech evolution stories.